obviously we had our 2.5 minutes in the grocery store to go get what we wanted. We sort of called them out on a few things that weren't considered pantry items, such as potato and rice. We're thinking toast the bread, use the Jarlsberg cheese in it, butter it up so it will crisp. And then we've got the avos as well, which we'll chop up and you can opt to put in your sort of steak sandwich. We're going to do fried onion rings in some beer batter. And then we also got some chips and dip that we're going to use as makeshift sort of entree, because obviously the boys have already gone first and we got to sort of wow them a little bit better than what they did, because they did put up a pretty good meal, but ours is better considering we've got no main meats for our items.
It's a little bit of a disadvantage having no main meats.
Otherwise you can just eat cheesy bread, which is essentially what they did last night with bacon.
It's true, but
they stole our stuff
and that's all we ate. All I ate was the cheesy garlic bread with bacon, which was our ingredients. Cheats.
All right, lads.
Which ingredient is the entree?
Pantry, 2.5 minutes. Unfortunately, you boys weren't as prepared for us in this situation. We only got the main meal. A little bit upsetting there. So we've come up one better, straight off the rip. Everyone's pantry favorite. Doritos and dip.
Good.
Perfect.
I don't have high hopes for the avocado and cheese, so I'm gonna get stuck into the Doritos and chips. I think.
Probably a good idea.
It just looks defeated already.
No,
I'm not defeated. We're going to win this.
we're going to win this.
We got this.
We're winning this.
We're a long way off target.
Oh, perfect.
You know what would go well with this?
To perfection. We're going to head into the 3-star Michelin chef restaurant over here. Corner! Sourdough, pasta, onion, avocado, and cheese. We also had our 2.5 minute of pantry time. Salt, pepper, tomato sauce, mustard, things like that. Sandwich steaks, diced bacon to put in our pasta. And for our pasta, we grabbed mac and cheese. So we're going to do like a loaded mac and cheese with just a big grilled sandwich. We also got some salami as well. There are onions. We're going to deep fry beer battered, so you got fried onion rings. There's a bit going on the table, but it should be decent. There's a lot on. Mitch is going to be in charge of doing the cooking. I'm just going to get the pre-sliced bread and just lay it out on the table for it, pretty much. Right, let's get started. Do we need some lights? I'll go get them. All right, so what are we starting with though?
Well, I'm going to start by making this batter up, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Flour here, and stir it in.
This is the worst part. This sachet stuff is just so claggy. Like if you get little like, wet hands, you just get the cheese stuck to your fingers, man.
Said like a different chef.
Master of the microwave here.
These things are deathly allergic.
Yeah, I hope that I get filled up on the Doritos.
Whoa. What have you guys been saying to this cameraman all day? He's got no confidence in us.
Look, you started out with...
That wasn't our fault. Luck of the draw, and Blake's gambling this week hasn't been very good.
Onion. Onion and avocado. Lad, we got to do the bacon.
Well, I'm currently risking my life over here trying to cut these things up. Try this.
Tastes good?
You want to try some? Oh, you're not going to want to. You want to try some?
No, not really.
Steak's already.
I may have let this sit too long, Mitch.
So you've ruined it.
No, just the bottom layer is crispy.
It's alright guys, Blake's only ruined the one part he had to do. We'll still have to cut the...
I don't know, the knife isn't sharp enough.
Do I have to cut that?
No, it's not to cut it, you stab it and then you can just lift it out. Yeah, that's banging, bro.
They win for presentation.
Looks like brain.
Here's the salt. He's ready for this or what?
We are ready. What have we got?
They've stolen our board.
Wow,
Oh my goodness.
that actually looks very good.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot going on there that weren't on the list.
What are you talking about?
Presentation 10 out of 10. Steak sangers, onion rings.
It's a beer batter made with Western Draft as well.
Hey,
Well, give
did
me
you
a
make
full
your own onion rings?
Yeah.
Oh, these are homemade onion rings.
Yes.
These aren't even like store. Oh, well done.
Oh, I forgot one thing, lads. Hold on, lads. All right. All right.
Well, we didn't know if you liked it or not.
Could he sells food or is this just for us?
No, it's because we're just taking time. We wanted to just get out of the way.
Where's the cheese?
It's in the sandwich.
Oh,
So
is it underneath that
yeah.
steak?
So, in our 2.5 minutes, we went and collected ourselves flour, diced bacon, some sandwich steaks, spinach, and tomatoes. So technically, lads, I don't know if you like rules, but we flew straight in on them because your click and collect order, bit of a shady grey area situation here, considering you didn't actually do any shopping. They did it for you. Steak sanger, deep fried onion rings with beer batter, using Western Draft, and then loaded mac and cheese as your pasta.
I'm gonna give you full points for that because that's a great way to use the onions. Love the pasta over here. I'm not sure you've used the avocado in your meal.
You could. The toss up was, do we dice up and put it in the steak sanger? And I was like, oh, it's a bit of a weird mixture.
I'm giving you a 0 out of 10 for use of avocado. I mean, you cut it in half. That's about it.
In the sandwich, it would have been really good. In fact, I would have appreciated that, but I know you wouldn't.
I'm not sure the steak sandwich counts as not using hero ingredients.
2.5 minutes, mate.
No, we're not questioning.
2.5 minutes. Just, you know what? It is what it is,
It's the
lads.
steak that's underneath. that I'm questioning.
Can we get into it?
Yeah, go for it. Take a bite.
Looks very good.
I want to try this.
We're actually going to try one. Scott had one. Connor's had 50.
That's good.
Me? Yeah. I'm not eating one.
Would you like some?
No.
Jeez, I had a steak sandwich earlier today too.
I was
Guess
looking
what?
at it.
Guess what the difference between that one and our one is?
This has got toasted bread.
Yeah.
Amen. So we added spinach, yeah. There's also Dijon mustard in there and your whole grain.
Is that tomato?
That's delicious. Yeah.
Pardon, and tomato. Backstory behind this as well, which is great information on how we sort of got to this idea. Went on to ChatGPT and I said, hey, I've got 5 ingredients. These are what they are. So we went with option 1, which was a sandwich idea, and we sort of went off that. Well, steak wasn't on the main ingredients thing.
The fact that you've put steak on it, I'm not disappointed because I'm eating it. Right. Points against, though.
You know, if you're just going to put steak in the sandwich anyway, I don't see the point of having our 5 ingredients. What's the point of putting it?
We got stitched up. Right? We got stitched up.
It was your game.
It was his game. We had to come up with something.
Tell you what,
I created something by this.
we're still eating it all.
Delicious. Yeah. Delicious.
We should go make our dinner.
we should make it out, you know.
Steak technically wasn't on anyone's list, so it's not like we stole like someone
But
else.
it was on the naughty list.
Was it though?
Yeah, I have steaks in my pantry. Do you not? I reckon the attention requirement to cook this meal way more than them.
We're definitely way messier as well. But we had a lot more elements to us.
There's a lot going
I'm pretty sure we just had our
There's a
main
lot going on.
ingredients. That was it.
You cooked a sausage and some beans.
So we're going to judge the winners of the cooking challenge. I think the blue team did do a better job of using everything they were given. Blake is shaking his head at me, right?
We did use everything we were given.
But they did, both teams I think used everything they were given. I think red team had a very hard advantage given they had no
we
protein.
served up the avocado the same way you guys served up the sausage.
Are you judging or is Connor judging?
It's a valid point though. You just cut your sausage, we just cut.
The avocado was just cut and put on the plate.
Yep.
You just cooked the sausage and put it on the plate.
No, they didn't even cook that one. They just cut that one raw.
No, which was still a massive disadvantage.
We'll butt in and we'll just go, no one actually had any avocado.
I did. I had a little bit of avocado.
No, I watched Connor go like with his finger and then eat
I
it.
scooped it out and I had some just so I could try everything.
All right, so what's the final judgment? Who came off better?
Can we talk about the steak that was in the steak sandwich?
We talked about how good the onion rings were.
The onion rings were very good. The onion rings were very good, but at the same time, the cheesy bacon garlic bread also very good by Team Blue.
They were all our ingredients.
They were pretty good ingredients. I won't take away any points from Team Red for having the steak, but I think ultimately Team Blue are the winner. I think their presentation was just
But you know what?
They cooked beans.
Team, I was shocked that they did what they did given we were camping. Team Blue had a full meat board and that was actually extremely impressive. Although the onion rings, the fried onion rings, especially given Mitch has a phobia of onions, were really good. I was surprised that was so good. Actually, I was surprised by both teams and they did really well with what they were given.
I don't know.
But obviously I gotta give it to Blue Team. Unbiased opinion.
Me and Connor are going to have a chat tomorrow.
Very good.
Big game.
Game respect game.
It was. I respect the try. Thanks, Richard. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, see you Monday.
It's the next cooking challenge. Just get your ingredients and cook them and put them on a plate. That's all you got to do.
Seems way easier.
You got to use it to your
You
advantage.
tried that with the avocado.
Hey, we didn't talk
I
about the
don't
Della
think it
Franca
worked.
sausage.
You know what? We'll have the comment section judge us anyway on who actually went by the rules and who didn't, or did we all just make up rules along the way?
Well, we didn't cheat.
Well, you click and collect when you had 2.5 minutes to grocery shop.
And we did have 2.5 minutes to collect them. I'm pretty sure.
You
collected
did the
my
grocery
items.
shopping in the car, not even on site in Coles for us
No,
to
that
kick
wasn't
out.
doing the shopping. Shopping's actually picking it up.
Yeah.
We got it. We got it.
I think it's quite ingenious.
Yeah.
The steak
And,
though.
and we confirmed the rules beforehand.
No, you had to be at the checkout with your items. You had already checked
were
out.
at the checkout.
Yeah, you checked out online and paid, and then went to collect them.
I think ours was a loophole.
Yeah.
Theirs was just
Plain cheese.
Plain cheese.
It was a steak sandwich. That was the main ingredient.
You used.
It's not sandwich steak. It's not sandwich Jarlsberg steak.
yeah. It wasn't a Jarlsberg sandwich with a side of steak.
It was also disappointing that they didn't put the avocado in the steak sandwich. I think that would have been a great choice to use the avocado.
Agreed. Yeah, we did talk about
Disappointing
that.
they didn't put a sausage in anything. They just cooked it and put it on the
It's not
plate.
that type of sausage, mate.
Wait, guess what? It wasn't that type of sandwich to have avocado in it. Who was the chef? You or me?
I think next cooking challenge, I think we should buy the pantry beforehand
I want to get kicked out of another Coles though.
and then get you going around with the camera to all the staff here and getting them to choose an ingredient. And so like you video each staff member picking an ingredient and that goes in the hat. And so we pick out our 5 ingredients, but we've got to work with, you only get what we pulled out and
Yeah.
you can use the pantry which we've already pre-bought.
And that's when we can veto some ingredients like tuna.